It all comes down to this. As you can tell, I'm gassed. I'm gassed. I can't lie to you. How did they let this happen? Listen, I'm gonna get into it. But it's been raining all morning. It's cold as Santa's toes in here. But you know what else was cold? Michael Olise's finish against Real Madrid in the final seconds. Listen, I missed a lot, okay? I think the last game I covered was the Tottenham game. I'm not sure. I'm not gonna check now, but it's been a while. Oh, now there's the Nottingham Forest game, I think. Yeah. The Nottingham Forest game. I didn't cover the West Ham game or any other game after that. Listen, first and foremost, let's get down to it now. First and foremost, hold that Arsenal. Hold that. All you Arsenal fans that were saying, this is an easy win. Carabao Cup final, that's ours, no sweat. Hold that. All of you that said, we finished. This is an easy win. We're not worried about Man City.
Get out of here, man. Seriously, man.
You lot really thought you could move to us in a final at Wembley? Really? We showed you lot levels. And we had just came off a back-to-back draw with Nottingham Forest, who were in a relegation battle, and West Ham, who were also in a relegation battle. But we were trash. We were trash. But we rocked up at Wembley and said, what are we worried about? We've been here before. We don't have anything to prove. It's on them. They're the ones that haven't won a trophy in 5 years. Or is it 6 years now? 6 years. We just coming to do our thing. And our tactics nullified their whole midfield, blood. They couldn't get through us. You heard of a low block? Nah, what we did, we flipped that script on his head. We said, we're gonna do a high block. We're not pressing you. We're just gonna block your passing lanes. Let's see what you do with the ball. And every time they tried to put it over us, we won that ball back like that. Listen, Pep, people said he was finished. Yeah? Let me give him his flowers real quick. Tactical genius. Man said, yes, we did the whole low block thing at Arsenal. It didn't quite work out. We could have won if Reinders didn't think he was Messi and lost the ball last minute. And then the ball fall to Eze, through ball Martinelli, over Donnarumma, who also made a bozo there, by the way. We're not worried about that. Pep said, I didn't like playing like that anyway. Let me figure out something new, something fresh, something never done before. Yeah? Let me set my midfield up where my two midfielders, Bernardo and Rodri, just sit closely next to Declan and Zubimendi. Let me just stay tucked. Let me just keep them tucked in there, just in case. And then let me have my front four of Haaland, Semenyo, Cherki and Doku. Yeah? Let me have them four blocking off the passing lanes from the back. Because you know Arsenal like to play off from the back. Let's block off their passing lanes. And what happened? They were passing it back and forth between Gabriel, Saliba, Raya, back to Saliba, back to Raya, back to Gabriel, to Saliba, back to Gabriel, Saliba, back to Raya. They had no clue what to do. And, well, actually it was Kepa. I stand corrected, it was Kepa. They didn't know what to do. Every ball over the top fell right back to us. See, that's the thing about you Arsenal fans, yeah? You have so much chest and nothing to back it up. You men talk like you were the ones that won the treble only 3 years ago. You talk like you were the ones that just won 4 Premier League trophies in a row. You do this every single season. You have chest because you start off well and you put yourself ahead by a few points, and they like to use the term clear. 2 points clear, 4 points clear, 6 points clear. Well, it was 9 points clear at one point. Could have been 12, could have been 15. But you kept us in the title race because you couldn't capitalize on our mishaps. Oh, it should have been done in January. We drew with Sunderland, Chelsea and Brighton back to back to back. 6 points dropped. And then we dropped points back to back again against Nottingham Forest and West Ham. And again against Tottenham. That's 12 points all in all dropped. How are we still 6 points behind you lot? How? You bring this on yourselves. You talk a big game, and then when it comes time to the business end of the season, you lot don't show up for work. You have a shift, but you don't clock in. You MIA. April, May. Nothing to say. People always say, why argue with an Arsenal fan when you can just wait? Just wait. They do good in November, December. Best team in Europe, they were saying. Best defense, best squad in Europe, they were saying. Come January champions. Top of the league at New Year's. Top of the league at Christmas. The league is ours. Oh, it's not the same team. Yes, we bottled the league a few seasons before, but this is a different Arsenal team. We're not the same anymore. We have a proper squad now. We're gonna do this. How would Don Robbie say, we're gonna do this? Come April, you were in 4 competitions 3 weeks ago. Now, you're only in conversation for 2. The Champions League, you just not winning that one. I doubt you get past Atletico, and even if you do, you have Bayern or PSG to deal with. And boy, if you play against them, or you played against Sporting, let's not even talk about that. Champions League is out. That's a given. Which leaves the Premier League, which you are in the process of bottling as we speak. Listen, I'm a City fan, but I'm also a fan of football overall. And one thing I hate, which is what you accuse Pep Guardiola of, which is insane because there's many examples of the opposite, is when managers hinder players from reaching their potential. I'm gonna say it right now. Nwaneri got lucky. I'm glad he left Arsenal because he's balling out at Marseille right now. Dauman needs to get out of there. Because I think I heard Arteta's getting a contract extension regardless of whether he wins the league or not. If that's true, bro, And that man stays for longer than he already has. Daumann, I urge you, leave. Please. Because your development will not only be stunted by this manager, you will never become the baller we know you can be. This man is a baller, bro. Football need players like him. I'm so serious, bro. Nwaneri, baller. He got out. Daumann, please leave. I know, Arsenal Academy, Arsenal through and through, I get it. But you need to do this for yourself. Please look at Martinelli. Before Arteta got there, man was balling under Emery. Yeah? Saka, balling. Look at him now. Martinelli's finished, bro. He's done. Trossard, before he moved to Arsenal from Brighton, balling. He's finished now. Saka. Any of you Arsenal fans who don't blame Arteta for what happened to Saka,
Wallahi, you're a disgrace, bro. You are a disgrace.
listen, I'm gonna play that back because I don't know what happened there.
Wallahi, you're a disgrace, bro. You are a disgrace.
I say it again.
Wallahi, you're a disgrace, bro. You are a disgrace.
This man, before he got his hamstring injury, was forced to play games by Mikel Arteta. And Arteta knew he was injured, knew he wasn't match fit, knew he was not fit for purpose. That's why man kept limping. He was injured, bro. But Arteta made him play anyway. Why? Because he needed him. There's another thing about Arteta. He needs his first team players because he can't do anything without them. He had Ben White playing through, I think it was a knee injury. Knew he needed surgery, still played him anyway, till he couldn't play anymore, till he couldn't physically get on the pitch anymore. You think those are the only cases? He did the same thing with Saliba. The Bournemouth game, I think it was the Bournemouth game. He got injured in the warm-up before the game, still played, and got subbed off after 20 minutes because he couldn't play anymore. And he knew he got injured. Rice is playing through an injury right now. He's playing through a knock. And the manager knows it. But he's not going to drop Rice. No. He needs him in that midfield. You have Norgard on the bench. Why didn't you use him more often? I swear down, man played double-digit minutes in the league this season. He's been fit for most of the season. Played double-digit minutes in the league because he kept spamming out Rice and Zubimendi. It's only a matter of time before one of them go off injured. Timber played into the dirt. I don't know when he's coming back. He's not available for the weekend. And if he is, don't expect him to do anything of note. Because he's nowhere near ready to come back. Saka, you'll be lucky if you see him before the end of the season. Yeah? Gabriel, finished, knackered. Saliba the same, knackered. Where's Calafiori? Oh right, he's injured. Huh? Zubimendi's finished. His form dropped. Dropped to hell. He's done. Manager only now relying on Eze. Why? Because Odegaard is out. Marino is out. Havertz ain't been working in the 10. So I guess I have to. I thought that's why you signed him in the first place. He's the one with the number 10 on his back. And Dauman. Oh, Dauman. Sheesh. Listen. I'm not gonna lie. I'd take him at City, bro. I'd take Dauman at City. But listen. This weekend, let me end things off like this. This weekend, Sunday the 18th, Sunday the 19th of April. Be ready, cause you know we will be. O'Reilly's a doubt, but even so, you lot have no Saka, no Tumba, finished Rice, finished Zubamendi, finished Gabriel. Raya's starting to make mistakes. And if you look at the past 4 or 5 games, Carabao Cup final, Southampton, Bournemouth, both sporting fixtures, you lot are finished. And this Sunday is your final nail in the coffin. Yeah? I'ma go easy on you lot. I'ma predict 2-0. Let's go Carabao Cup final scoreline, yeah? But another thing, I took a screenshot of a certain video, and after the game, I'm gonna make a video and I'm gonna put that screenshot in there, and I'm gonna refer to this video in that video. Come back, cause I think there's a sign in there that Loki is gonna predict the exact scoreline. And it's sweet. You lot are not ready, bro. Listen, you lot keep talking about revenge. Oh, we owe them revenge for the Turkey kick-ups. Huh? For the Arsenal fan with the bottle. Huh? You have no idea what you got coming at the Etihad. Cause listen, we got some revenge plot of our own. We got some revenge plot of our own. Yeah? You lot seem to forget. Last season, let's take the 2 fixtures from the Premier League. Yeah? The 2-2 at the Etihad. You lot seem to forget Rodri got his ACL in that game, yeah? And you lot celebrated. You cheered as he was limping off the pitch. You think man forgot about that? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Carabao Cup final was revenge for that. Hold that. But we got more. Cause remember the next fixture at the Emirates? 5-1. Lewis Skelly doing up. You forgot about that. We're gonna get our leg back for that too. Best believe, come this weekend, you lot are finished, bro. You lot are done. No mercy. The way Semenyo's been talking, Doku's been talking, Cherky's been talking. You know Haaland's up for it. And don't forget about King Kusa. Listen, let me not glaze too much. We know him as King Kusa in the City fan base. But Abdulkadir Kusanov. If you think man's gonna let your attackers have a sniff in that box, think again, blood. Yeah? And don't forget composed man Gahey. We are ready for you lot. I can't wait, bro. Listen, Sunday can come right now, bro. You lot are done this weekend, bro. fingers are like this, bro. Itching. I can't wait. I can't wait. You lot are done out here, bro. You lot are finished. Come this weekend. All your hopes down the drain. And we will be the ones to have done it. Yeah? We killed one of your trophy hopes. Done. Southampton did us a solid, my brothers. Out of the FA Cup. Easy, light work. Man like Shay Charles, former academy youth. My brother. Final dagger in that game. Excuse me. Did us a solid. Atletico, listen, Julian Alvarez, former City player. Tear them a new one for me, yeah? I'll be there. I'll be there, Alvarez. Tear them a new one, blood. And this weekend, we'll do our job. Football wins this weekend. Real football. Not this corner FC stuff we've been seeing all season. You may actually think you're going to get something this weekend. The way you've been playing all season. 2-2 against Sunderland. Losing and drawing against Liverpool. This Liverpool team. You lost to this Liverpool team, you know. And you drew to this Liverpool team. Yeah. You can bring up we drew against Nottingham Forest and West Ham, and bro, you lost to Bournemouth at home. We beat them at home. You get me? There's levels to this. Bring up what you want. But when it comes down to it, when we play each other, man is still saying they can get a draw.
Get out of here, man. Seriously, man.
You think we Sporting? You think we're gonna do what Sporting did during the week? You're gonna get a draw?
Get out of here, man. Seriously, man.
You think we can't break down your low blocks? Well, you forgot what we did to Napoli in the Champions League.
Get out of here, man. Seriously, man.
Yeah? These lot don't know. But it's okay, it's fine. It's cool. Just observe this weekend. Just observe this weekend. Listen, I can talk all night. I can go on all night. But I'm not trying to make a half an hour video. I'm already like 24 minutes in right now. I'm not trying to go a full 30. But listen, I'm gassed. I'm gassed for this weekend. A lot of City fans are nervous, but they're not nervous for Arsenal. You know what they're nervous about? I'll tell you what they're nervous about. They're nervous for the fact that we've been crap all season. Mad inconsistent. We play well for a spell, and then the next few games we drop points. Only time will tell. And it's valid. It's valid. But the performances we've been putting in for the past few games against 3 of the big 6. Because over the past 2 seasons, our record against the big 6 have not been very good. We'd always drop points. I think over the last 2 seasons, we only won 1 big 6 game. And I believe that was against Chelsea. We beat Chelsea twice last season. Yeah. 2 games. Actually, now that I think about it, our Big Six record isn't that bad. But anyway, Arsenal in a Carabao Cup final at Wembley, the place they say they own. Guess we rocked up at your yard and demolished you. But anyway, Liverpool, yes, I know it's not the same Liverpool as they were last season, but 4-0 in a FA Cup quarter-final. Colour me impressed. I expected like a 2-0. We absolutely destroyed them. And then Chelsea 3-0 at Stamford Bridge. And we played very well in all 3 games. You could even say we killed the game off early, which is something we've been failing to do all season. But we're finally clicking now. And it's the business end of the season. You know our City is in the business end of the season. Oh, but it's not the same City team. How many times are we gonna hear that, bro? And how many times do we have to prove them wrong? Honestly, man. But hey, let the fans talk. I like to say this. People are gonna talk. They're gonna say what they wanna say. But don't pay them no mind, bro. Narratives change every week. Only 3 weeks ago, 4 weeks ago, we were finished. A finished Man City team. No way we win in the league. We're too many points behind Arsenal. They're not the same Arsenal of the past. They're not going to drop that many points. Look where we are now. Let me put it like this. We still have a game in hand. We're 6 points behind. We still have a game in hand. The Crystal Palace game. If we beat them this weekend, if we win that game in hand, we are tied on points. Wouldn't it be nice if we beat them on goal difference? I think we're only 3 behind them now. If we beat them by 2 goals this weekend, we're ahead of them by 1 goal difference point. And we'd be top of the league after we win our game in hand. And then all we have to do is win all the rest of our games. Arsenal's in our rearview mirror, we only look forward. As long as we do our job, just like we did in the 4-peat season. Because remember, we've been in this boat before now. They came to the Etihad, they needed to win. They decided, now we're going to play for a draw is enough. They were 1 point ahead of us. All they had to do was win all the rest of their games, just like we had to. Drop points against Aston Villa at home. And we were 2 points ahead. Never look back. Oh my goodness, I remember Gvardiol and Kovacic, that Croatian link-up. Gvardiol banging in goals, left, right and centre. Kovacic with a worldie here and there from outside the box. I remember that goal he scored against Luton. Oh, sweet. All of you that said Man City were finished.
Wallahi, you're a disgrace, bro. You are a disgrace.
You don't understand what we are as a club, bro. 2012. Aguero! 2022. Yeah? Last game of the season. 2-0 down against Aston Villa. And the game ended 3-2 and we won the league. Treble season. 8 points behind. Won 15 games in a row. Won the league with 3 games left to spare. 4-peat season. Behind Arsenal. Won 9 games in a row and one of them was Spurs away. prior to that, we hadn't, oh my goodness, I just hit the 30-minute mark. Prior to that, we hadn't won a single game at White Hart Lane for 6 seasons in a row. We hadn't scored a goal there, let alone won a game. But we had to win. And what did we do? Beat them 2-0. See, when it matters, we turn up. We are there. As Pep says, we'll be there. When it matters, we are there. Carabao Cup final, we were there. Liverpool in the FA Cup, we were there. We couldn't afford to drop points in the league. Chelsea at Stamford Bridge, we were there. We couldn't do it against them at home. They had no Reece James, they had no Cucurella, they had no Caicedo. They had what was their replacement manager? Had no experience, but we couldn't beat them. But when it mattered, we pummeled them, blood. It's business end. That's when we turn up. This is Man City. Pep figured it out. Just in time. Chucky's fresh. Haaland's back in scoring form. Semenyo, he's ready. Doku, revitalized. Rodri's back. Bernardo, proper captain performances all round. Kusanov, Stonewall, Donnarumma, ducking no smoke. Nunes, man's on the pitch chewing bubblegum. He's not fazed by you, man. O'Reilly, he's not bothered. Banging in headers for fun. Yeah, Gahey finishing like a strikeout here. One touch, golf. Some teams crumble under pressure. We thrive under it, bro. We wanna be behind whoever's top of the league at this stage of the season. We like the chase. When we smell blood, hold on, let me play this tune. When we smell blood, us on. Best believe we swimming. If you don't make it to shore in time, the feast is on, bro. I don't want to talk too much because I'm a firm believer in let the game do the talking. Let the football do the talking. But I just have one thing to say before I end this video. You can get behind your team all you want. Cheer them on. Have faith. But deep down, you know what's coming. I've been watching you lot. I've been watching your videos, your streams and whatnot. You lot are worried, and for good reason, let me tell you. You've been here before. You know what goes down at this stage of the season. You know, and we know. The countdown is on. We throwing the kitchen sink, the living room, dining room set. We throwing all the decor at you lot. done. That's all I'm gonna say, you're done. You want revenge? Well, bring it then. Because we got stuff we need to make up for as well. And don't go hiding after this game. Because you know you be all over Twitter, all over Instagram, giving it the big one when you win. But when you lose, nowhere to be seen. You're like, bro, the internet goes quiet. Not one Arsenal fan in sight. We're not gonna let them run away after this weekend. They finish out here. I'm trying to contain myself, bro, but I'm so gassed, bro. I'm so gassed. I can't wait. I can't wait for the Sunday, bro. I can't wait. I can't wait. They are finished, bro. They finished. They are done. They got nothing for us, bro. They had nothing for Southampton. They had nothing for Bournemouth. They had nothing for Sporting. These men think they got something for us. Arteta, this tactical genius, he's gonna come up with something. Why didn't he come up with something against Brighton? Huh? Why didn't he come up with something against, who was it? Nah, not Bournemouth. Who was it? Nah, Sunderland's too far back, man. Sunderland's too far back. I forgot they lost to Man United. You see, listen. Man United, Brentford, Bournemouth, Southampton. You see what happens when teams actually go at them. Bro, we gave teams the blueprint. I'm still going, goodness. We gave teams the blueprint. Southampton manager said, we spotted a weakness in this team. This is a Southampton manager, bro. He's only been there for like 4 or 5 months or something. Man's talking about we spotted a weakness in this team. And you man think Pep Guardiola didn't spot the same weakness? The greatest manager of all time? Arguably? You think he didn't spot the same weaknesses and then some? You know what? I'm gonna stop it right there. I can't wait for this weekend. I'm ready. My nerves. Oh yeah, I was still talking about that. We nervous because we were crap all season, but now we have the chance to win a freaking domestic treble. 1 trophy done. I think the FA Cup's in the bag. I'm not gonna lie to you. We got Southampton and then Chelsea or Leeds in the final. I can't even say we got Chelsea for sure in the final because the way Leeds played against Man United, But we got one of Chelsea or Leeds in the final. Southampton, they played well. But listen, we not Arsenal. I tell you that for free. Alright? I think we go through against Southampton. You know what I'm saying? But listen, we up for the challenge, bro. We don't, we don't undermine no one. We don't downplay no one. We respect our opponents, bro. And Pep knows that these championship teams in the FA Cup, they serious, bro. And Pep takes this trophy serious. We going all out against Southampton. I don't care if you 20th in the championship or 16th in League One. If you facing us in the semi-final, you getting the full force of Man City. Because we know you want the trophy, but we wanted more. I don't care how many times we won it. We wanted again. If you in our way to get to the final, I'm sorry. But we coming for you. And Arsenal, you are in our way for the league. We coming for you this weekend. And if I have to give a match prediction, I'm not gonna go all out. I could say 3-0, 4-0, which is likely. But I'm gonna go a slight. I'm gonna go 2. I'm gonna go 2-0. 2-1. Maybe they get 1 on us. Maybe they get 1 past us. But these are high stakes games. They're gonna wanna throw everything they got at us. But it's not gonna be enough. We win in this game. Regardless. 2-1, 3-1. One of those to Man City. 2-1, 3-1, Man City. That's my prediction. I'm gonna go for... Let's make things interesting. I'm gonna go all and go. Semenyo's gonna score. I wanna say Gay's gonna score. You know what? I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it. I don't wanna jinx it. But you know what? I'm gonna tell it like this. Haaland brace, Semenyo goal, 3 assists for Turkey. Turkey with a hat-trick of assists. (3-1) City. Final prediction. 3-1 City. Arsenal are gonna hold that this weekend. They're gonna hold it. No mercy. Listen, it's been your boy Pax. I'm done. I'll see all of you after this game at the weekend. I might make it immediately after. I might make it the next day. But listen. I'm so gassed. I'm done. Wait. Oh, bro, I can feel it. I'm gassed. I'm pumped. I'm ready. Bro, this is the most confident I've ever been for a game this season. I don't know why. I wasn't even this confident for the Carabao Cup final. I knew we would win. But I wasn't this confident. But, bro, I'm already 13 minutes over the time I said I didn't want to go past. I'm going to stop it right there. Arsenal, you're finished, bro. And if you think you win in the league, Arsenal fans, you know how you've been playing this season. All season, you know how you've been playing. And you saw for the past 5 games how you've been playing. And you saw for our past few fixtures how we've been playing. Don't take my word for it. I'ma end this video and I'ma leave you with words from Pep himself. Peace out.
Premier League is another business. Premier League is how you grow the team and how you play good. Because if you are winning, but you play good, you are not going to win. You are not going to win. Cannot be hide behind the results. You have to, results help for the mood, for the confidence. Obviously, it's the most important medicine. But that you have to reflect, we can do better, we can do better, we can do better.
Couldn't have said it better myself. With that being said, peace out, and I'll see you in the next video.